Marni, how do I meet more women who are available and ready to talk to me, ready to get down with me? This is a question I get often. And the short answer is women are everywhere, not just at bars and clubs like most men think, which I know is an annoying response, but here's the more expanded answer that will help you find the woman that is right for you. The type of women you want and are likely to click with may not be everywhere. For that, you need a totally different approach. You need to be smarter about it. And that's what this video is about. I'm gonna show you exactly how to meet loads of beautiful, high quality women who you will find attractive and who will find you attractive as well. In other words, I'm gonna help you meet single, hot women who will be a good match for you and will be open to dating you. It's actually very simple once you know exactly what to do. So sit tight, pay attention, and watch this video till the very end. And if you really want better results in your dating life, this might be the most important video that you watch this week. So let's dive in. I'm Marni, and from here on out, I am going to be your very own personal wing girl. And every week, I'm gonna give you the no BS insider info about what women really want versus what they say they want, plus the most effective methods to win over any girl you like. So just hit that subscribe button now so that you never miss a video. So let me begin by telling you a short story about meeting women. So this is an important story because it illustrates a great way to find, meet, and connect with awesome women. So here's what happened. A few years back, I think it was like 2014, I had Tucker Max on my podcast, the Ask Women podcast. Now, in case you don't know, Tucker Max is a multiple times best-selling author, a successful entrepreneur, a public speaker, and most importantly, the most famous F-boy America has ever known, at least at one point in his life. Tucker got his fame by posting short stories about his drinking adventures and sexual encounters on his website. And those short stories later turned into best-selling books, I think a movie. He was best known for being that a-hole or jerk who sleeps around with loads of women but doesn't seem to treat them right. So he came on my podcast and revealed that at one point he got tired of his player lifestyle, and while sleeping around with a different woman every day was fun for a while and made him very famous and very rich, his priorities had started to change. And at a certain point, he decided that he now wants a serious girlfriend. He wants a stable and healthy relationship with a beautiful woman of his choice. But hitting the bars and clubs every night didn't help him achieve that. Going back to those same places where he was meeting one-night stands wasn't helping. The kind of women that he met there weren't the kind of women that he wanted to settle down with. And they didn't want to settle down, or at least that environment didn't have women who were like-minded and in the same place that he was. So he did something that most guys don't do. He went to his drawing board and made a solid plan to meet the type of women he really wanted to be with. So what was the plan? Because this is what I want you to do. It's very simple. What Tucker did was this. He went to his whiteboard and wrote down the most important traits and qualities he wanted in a woman. Then he wrote down where these types of women are likely to hang out. So for example, let's say he wanted someone who is fit and like staying in good shape. Okay, so he would write fit, good shape, or fitness on one side of the board. And then think of where he could meet such a girl. So he'd write down the gym, maybe a local sporting event, a yoga class, an outdoor activity like hiking or trekking or Whole Foods even. Healthy people eat healthy food. Though there are so many possibilities, but you get the point of what I'm saying, right? First, he got clear on what he wanted in a woman. Then he brainstormed all the places a woman like that would visit. And this targeted approach helped him land a beautiful girlfriend in no time. And he got into an amazing relationship without much hassle. I don't know where that relationship is now, but at the time he was very happy. And you can apply the same strategy that Tucker used for your dating life. Start with what you're looking for. So what do you value in a woman? Intelligence, beauty, education, similar interests. The list could be really big. So I recommend you boil it down to 4 or 5 of the most essential ingredients, right? What trait does she absolutely 100% need to have? And when you list a trait, ask yourself, if she didn't have this trait, would it be a complete deal breaker for you? So keep that trait on the list only if the answer is yes. Prioritizing what you look for in a woman will help you decide where to look. Before I dive into where to meet tons of gorgeous women, I want to make mention of something you'll want to have before you meet these women. Clear and glowing skin. And that's why I'm so excited to have Tiege Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. So you heard me talk about them before, and you're gonna keep hearing me talk about them because I know the positive impact their products will have on your life. Seriously, I still don't think some of you believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in every aspect of your life. And I recommend that you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliant scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it super easy, they provide this amazing instruction card in every box that tells you when and how much to use the product and in what order. So it definitely comes in handy. But you don't want to just have to take my word for it, because they have over 5,000 5-star reviews from people around the globe. This isn't something you want to put off, because prevention is key. So get ahead of any signs of aging. Your future self will thank you. In addition to amazing glowing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals you pause or cancel at any time, and free shipping in the US. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a very great deal. So if you click the first link in the description, you will get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. So don't miss out on this amazing deal. Just click that link and get started today. So once you have your list of traits, you ask yourself, where would a girl like this hang out? Where does she like to be? What activities does she take part in? What places would she visit? For example, if one of your non-negotiable traits is intelligence, you could have great luck at educational classes like foreign language classes or CPA training or bookstores or self-help seminars, art galleries, museums, business networking events, and on, okay? Here's one more filter that you can add to the process. Look at your own interests and passions, okay? Research shows that we like people who are like us. It's psychologically proven, and we are likely to click with people who are like us. So ask yourself, what do you enjoy doing most? Do you love to read? Do you play music? Are you into sports and competitions? Are you really into sci-fi or Dungeons and Dragons? Do you like art? What are some events, places, or organizations that you can become involved in that explore your hobbies? Do you see how I'm highlighting the you? And if you don't know what your passions or interests are, then take some time to write down activities you've always wanted to try but never had the time or the nerve to do, and make a promise to get involved in those activities or events in some way as fast as possible. See, the main point that I'm trying to make in this video is a really simple one. If you focus your time and energy on meeting women in situations where they're likely to share your interests and needs, then you will meet women who naturally click with you, or in other words, women who are highly compatible with you, which means you will have much higher degrees of success. By starting with your interests and needs, you will give yourself a massive advantage. And you don't need to go to bars and clubs, right? You'll make the dating process 10 times easier for you. So if you get started right away and commit to this strategy for the next 30 days, at least, you would be shocked at how many amazing women you will meet in a very short time. In fact, you could easily meet 20 to 30 highly compatible women by doing this within a month. And I've seen so many of my students do it, and there is no reason why it can't work for you. Now, if you're wondering what to say when you meet a woman that you like and how to land a date with her, do not worry. Simply click the link in the description below and check out my video about the F formula. So the F formula is a simple 3-step process you can use to ignite sexual chemistry with a woman and escalate the interaction without being pushy or creepy. Basically, it shows you how to go from hello to a date and eventually to the bedroom, and very fast without any hassle. And it's extremely easy for any guy to master in a very short time. So like I said, simple 3-step process. And what's more, when you use this formula with a woman who shares your interests and needs, as in a woman who's compatible with you, attraction is inevitable. It's easier. She's not gonna be able to resist you at all, and she will actually chase you for dates, relationships, or whatever it is that you want. Use the same formula to attract and date the women of their dreams, and there is no reason why it can't be the same for you. So just go try it, see for yourself. Pretty easy, right? Click the link in the description below and check out the F formula, and I am sure that you will love it. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. And as always, I will see you again next week.